Dollar Smart 99 cents App Store. Located at 4811 Diesel Beach Way in Richmond. Telephone number 604-207-0072.
For Filipino and other products from Asia, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables, poultry, meats, and seafood, come and visit 88 Supermarket with branches at 4801 Victoria Drive and its new location at 2611 East 49th Avenue in Vancouver.
Philippine News Canada is brought to you by Rayford Media Group.
Hello mga kabayan! Narito na ang pinalawak at pinalakas na coverage ng Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver Nationwide. Mga pangunahing balitang nakalap ng aming news team para sa linggong ito. Mula sa silid balitaan ng Philippine News Canada, kasama ang aming mga field reporters and news correspondents, ako po si Rosette Correa. At ito, ang Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver. Hello mga kabayan! Welcome to Metrotown Community Hall kung saan kasama natin ang UP Alumni Association in BC at sa kanilang Fiestaval, isang piyestahan ng pagkain mula sa buong Pilipinas. Samahan ninyo kami ngayong hapon ito at kumain tayo!
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This event is for UPAABC members and friends, and it's also a way for us to fundraise for our UP scholars. We have a few, although granted they are scholars, but what we cover for them is their daily allowance, dorm, and the books. So your donation, thank you so much. Whatever you have given will go a long way.
Nag-celebrate ng isang piyesta ang University of the Philippines Alumni Association in BC sa Metrotown sa pamamagitan ng kanilang event na tinatawag na Fiestival, isang hapon ng kainan ng pagkain mula sa iba't ibang region ng Pilipinas. Maraming members ng community ang dumalo at nakisaya sa celebration ng UPAABC na isa ring fundraiser para sa kanilang UP Scholarship Project. Dumating sa selebrasyon si MLA Mabel Elmore na nakisalo sa kainan at nakihalubilo sa mga panauhin.
I didn't know that Tito Bert, you're one of the founding members. Wow. Yeah, so many of you play such an important role in our community. University of the Philippines, of course, is one of the leading educational institutions in the Philippines, and recognizing that and the role that many of you play, the leadership roles that you play here in British Columbia and in Canada, you know, I really look to you with inspiration in terms of your dedication and your commitment. So it's a great time to come together, and wow, looking at the spread, it looks terrific. And I also want to give a shout out to the Kape, the Philippine coffee. I just got my own 3 bags. So just a great initiative from the Philippines, supporting farmers from the Philippines. And also a great business here in Vancouver, British Columbia. So they're up and coming. So make sure that you learn more about Kape and get your beans as well. So it's terrific to join you. I'm looking forward to. And I think, oh, okay, that's my. I gotta cut it. I know. I'm getting the message. All right, everybody's hungry, right? Okay. So thank you very much, and looking forward to an afternoon here with you. So thank you.
Nag-raise ng $1,000 ang UPAABC dahil sa mga generous supporters na dumating sa kanilang kasiyahan. Power Dance nagpakitang gilas sa Vancouver.
Maybe
Vancouver ang dance troupe na Douglas Nieras and Power Dance, isa sa mga respected dance groups sa Pilipinas, for a series of dance concerts in Canada. Ang shows ng Power Dance sa Canada ay pinamagatang Dances of the Heart and Soul, Mga Sayaw ng Puso at Kaluluwa, Canada Tour 2019. Nakapanayam ng PNC Balitang Vancouver si Douglas Nieras at ibinahagi niya kung papaano naging advocacy ang kanyang dance troupe sa pamamagitan ng pagkuha ng mga dancers na may angking talino sa pagsayaw, ngunit walang pinansyal na kakayahang makapag-aral ng formal dance training.
Thank you, Vancouver, for being hospitable for our stay and our show here. The title of the show is Mga Sayaw ng Puso at ng Kaluluwa, Dances of the Heart and the Soul. It talks about the heart and soul of the Filipino today, and what has beset us in this recent past, or what we feel and how we behave nowadays. This is our 31st year. In fact, this All Canada tour is a celebration of our 30th year anniversary. Pretty much everything has been done for the past 30 years. I think I'm ripe and ready, and I have won an international award, the only international award for creative choreography in the Philippines. I won that in an international competition in Japan, and I have already, we have performed for practically most of the heads of state in the world. We've done this for the presidents. We have toured Europe, North America, and Asia. Pretty much I have set the goals of the company in terms of teaching and choreography. I have trained the dancers to become teachers and become choreographers, and we are going on with our advocacy of getting more people involved in the dance, especially those who are less fortunate than the regular Filipino family, or those who belong to the urban poor. I'd like to give a chance to the younger generation in the urban poor to realize their dreams of artistry and performance, if that is ever even possible. We're doing that now in trickles. I hope we can do that in a bigger scale. The proceeds of this tour, of whatever we get to in this tour, we actually put in the scholarship fund.
So when you talk about scholarship, do they apply for a scholarship?
No, everybody auditions. Everybody auditions. When they audition, and we get, the ones who are really, really interested but cannot afford to have a dance training or education, we give them assistance. We try to give them their daily needs, and in terms of transportation allowance or a little bit of a food allowance, so that it can make it easier. It's very difficult. A very difficult life in the Philippines, because there is always a concern for survival first before anything else. So they cannot prioritize education in the arts and creativity. But they have dreams too. These kids have dreams, and I'd like to be able to help them do that. Oh, as many as we can. We usually get as many scholars as we can. And we also invite as many benefactors as possible. And well, some benefactors here in North America just devote their time, devote their help to a scholarship program. So sometimes they just donate.
Wow. No, there's no funding from the government, or is there a little funding from the government?
I wish.
After Vancouver, where are we going? Where's Paris?
Oh, after Vancouver, we're off to Edmonton, and you will be able to catch us in Edmonton, in Prince Albert, Regina, Winnipeg, and Montreal and Toronto, all the way towards the last week of October,
Okay, and then back to the Philippines.
and then back to the Philippines.
So what's the next 30 years of Tower Dance going to look like?
I hope that in the next 30 years, I won't be working hard as much.
Of course, you'd want to rest your laurels as well.
Yes.
But you're doing such a wonderful job,
Thank
especially
you.
for those who are less fortunate.
Thank you so much. So far, Vancouver has been a very, very big help. So many people here in the Filipino community of Vancouver are very concerned and are also very sympathetic to the needs of our advocacy. And a lot of them have contributed to that.
Absolutely. Well, let us know how we can help, and for sure, we will ask the Filipinos in Vancouver.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Hello, this is PNC Balitang Vancouver, and I am Douglas Nieras from Douglas Nieras Power Dance. And we would like to say hello, greetings, and thank you. Our gratitude to your viewers and to everyone in Vancouver who has been hospitable to us. Thank you very much.
For Filipino and other products from Asia, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables, poultry, meats, and seafood, come and visit 88 Supermarket with branches at 4801 Victoria Drive and its new location at 2611 East 49th Avenue in Vancouver.
Dollar Smart 99 cents Op Store, located at 4811 Diesel Beach Way in Richmond. Telephone number 604-207-0072.
Filipino celebrations ginanap sa Museum of Surrey.
Do you gain anything from insulting my mother? For spitting the morbidity of the food sold by my people? For ripping out my tongue and crushing it under your heel? Now I take my packed lunch outside of home, sit on the edge of a fountain, unwrap my spoon and fork. My only companion, a lamppost. I open my small Tupperware and offer the fragrance of my rice to the air, my highest decibel that floats. I exist, I exist, I exist. What happens when a little brown girl walks into a Quebecois bar? I stride away from my $16 deconstructed gin and tonic. Tiptoe to the edge of that dark stage, stare down faces hit by dim lights. I register the lack of trauma and I still share mine, all scored to a lazy bartender's needless crushing of ice for more deconstructed drinks. My highest decibel has smashed, I exist, I exist, I exist.
Ginanap sa Museum of Surrey kailan lang ang Filipino celebrations upang ma-showcase ng Filipino community ang yaman ng kulturang Pilipino. Nagkaroon ng ilang theater performances at umawit si Glecia de la Cruz ng ilang anthems sa foyer. Nag-perform din ang Tefilo Bosaing Indigenous Dance Group at mga Igorot dancers from St. Michael's Multicultural Anglican Church Group. Present sa celebrations si Deputy Consul Arlene Magno na nag-represent ng Philippine Consulate General at si Gurinder Roy, Manager ng Immigration and Settlement Program ng Immigrant Services Options Community Services.
Hi, kumusta po? Welcome to another edition of Mortgage Matters with Maylene. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, si Maylene Lim, licensed mortgage broker in BC. Last week, yung pinag-usapan natin ay tungkol sa credit score. Paano ba ito nade-determine and what are the factors that are used in determining your score? So let's go through that very briefly. Ito po yung mga 5 factors that are used to determine your score. Payment history, 35%, amounts owed, 30%, length of credit history, 15%, new credit, 10%, types of credit, 10%. So, in total, 100% yon. Ngayong session na ito, ang pag-usapan lang natin ay payment history, which is 35% ng overall determinants ng score ninyo. Ito yung pinakamalaki, so this session will concentrate on that. Payment history is how you pay your credit. Do you pay on time? Do you pay the minimum amount you're owing? Nalilate ba kayo ng payment? Nakakaligtaan ba ninyong magbayad? Dumaan na ba kayo sa collection services? Nag-debt consolidate na ba kayo? Or nag-declare na kayo ng bankruptcy? So, yung records po ninyo, stay with the Credit Bureau. Yung Credit Bureau po is Equifax at saka TransUnion. So, yung mga reports ng mga creditors ninyo sa dalawang monitoring agencies na to, stay on record for 7 years. Lahat po yan ng mga reports nila, 7 years siya nagre-reflect. So, kunwari lang, na-delay kayo ng payment noong November 2013, na-delay kayo ng bayad ninyo ng cellphone ninyo na $50 lang. November 2013. Makikita po yun dun sa record ninyo. Kunwari lang, yung cellphone na yun ay Abril mo na binayaran ng 2014. So that's December, January, February, March, April. 5 months. Lalabas yun sa record ninyo na yung cellphone bill na yun ng $50 ay 5 buwan mong hindi binayaran. And that will really greatly affect your score, no? Kasi kung medyo minsang isang kautangan mo lang, 1 month, nakaka-affect na, ano pa kaya yung 5 buwan mong hindi binayaran? And this is for all credit ninyo, no? Kung may cellphone kayo, na-delay kayo ng payment. Meron kayong, kunwari, Visa, na na-delay din kayo ng payment. Lahat yan, naka-reflect dyan, bawat payment ninyo at saka bawat late payment ninyo and how long were you late in paying. So, kailangan itong ninyo, yung sa credit ninyo, yung how you pay it, ang pinakamaganda is you take note. Kailan ba yung due date ninyo? Para hindi nyo makaligtaan. Or better still, gawin na lang ninyong auto payment. You arrange it with your creditor na every month, they collect na from you automatically na para hindi na kayo mag-iisip. At least the minimum amount. Kung meron kang extra, you can pay, pero at least yung minimum amount nababayaran na ninyo on time, hindi kayo nadidelay, no? So that will be a big help dito sa ninyo, sa score ninyo. Lahat po yan ng card ninyo. You have to monitor that. Kahit po yung mga card na isinara na ninyo. Minsan kasi sa atin, nag-iisip tayo na, ay, sinara ko na yan. Out of mind na yan. Hindi po yan. Kasi minsan, may mga creditors, meron kayong binili, kunwari sa tindahan, na late nila na pinadala sa, sa creditor nyo, yung, yung binili ninyo yung utang na yon, edi hindi nyo na chinek yung record niyo, tapos, nag-reflect na pala yon, tapos nung next time chinek mo 9 months later saka nyo na nakita, uy naku, meron pala akong utang $10 lang, pero napapalabas na doon na 9 months ninyong hindi binayaran yon, no? So kahit isinara ninyo, bantay-bantayan muna ninyo, you have to check it para sigurado kayong malinis na isinara ninyo yung card ninyo. Next po ay collection services. Pag umabot na po sa collection services yung kautangan natin, ang ibig sabihin nito ay nagsawa na yung mga creditors natin sa kakasingil sa atin. Rather than them wasting resources going after us para magbayad, minabuti na lang nila na ipasa na yung pagkolekta sa mga collection agencies. Yung collection agencies na ngayon ang bahalang sumingil sa atin. Ito namang mga collection agencies na to will report to the credit bureau such as Equifax and TransUnion na nasa kanila na yung file natin. Ngayon, pag umabot na sa point na nandun na sa record natin na nagkaroon na tayo ng collection services, that will greatly affect our score kasi ibig sabihin nun, matagal natin hindi binayaran yung utang natin or nahihirapan yung mga creditors sumingil sa atin. Ang next naman po is debt consolidation. Debt consolidation, ibig sabihin nito yung it comes to a point or it came to a point na hindi na natin nakayanan yung ating mga kautangan, kaya we've resorted to talking to consolidators na i-pull in lahat ng kautangan, and then yung consolidator na to will talk to our creditor, siya na yung makipag-usap na either i-forgive some of our debts, maybe yung mga interest na nag-pile up na doon sa mga kautangan natin, or lower the interest rates na sinisingil sa atin. Habang nasa debt consolidation po tayo, hindi po tayo makakahiram ng pera from any creditors. Kasi nga naman, sino naman magpapahiram sa atin? May utang pa tayo, tapos ngayon gusto na naman natin humiram. And then after tayo naman na makalabas na sa debt consolidation, we have to establish credit na muna bago most lenders will lend to us. And if they will lend to us, mas mataas yung interest rate. Ang last is bankruptcy. Ito, basically, we decided to throw in the towel na, no? Talagang sawang-sawa na tayo sa kakaisip ng mga babayaran, kaya minabuti na lang natin to declare bankruptcy. Ito po is a last resort na po. As much as possible, we should not go into that kung there are other ways na pwede namang ma-resolve yung issue without having to declare bankruptcy. Ito po kasi kung meron na kayong record ng bankruptcy, most lenders will no longer lend to you. Hindi na po sila magpapahiram kasi there is that possibility na kung magpahiram sila sa inyo ay hindi ninyo babayaran yung ipinahiram nila. And if there is a property involved sa bankruptcy ninyo, there will be no lender who will lend to you for mortgage. Wala na po yan. So forever na yan, no? Hindi na kayo makakahiram. There may be siguro, 1 or 2 lenders that will lend, pero sobrang taas na ng interest rates, which you don't want to go into. So yung mga bankruptcy, as much as possible, kung pwede namang there are other means to resolve yung problema ninyo financially, try to avoid po yung bankruptcy. So yun po yung mga steps paano po natin mapataas yung this portion of our credit habit, which is the payment history na 35% po ng ating determinants ng score natin. Next week po, ang pag-uusapan natin is amounts owing, which is 30%, Yung length of credit history, 15%, new credit 10%, at saka yung types of credit 10%. Ito, kaya na ito sa isang session yung apat na ito sa susunod. Okay, maraming salamat po.
Nagpapasalamat po kami sa aming mga sponsors, ang Kabalen Suites Restaurant and Catering sa New Westminster, ang Dollar Smart 99 cents and Up Store sa Richmond, at ang 88 Supermarket sa Killarney at sa Victoria Drive. Maraming salamat po. At dito na naman nagtatapos ang balita namin para sa linggong ito. Kung kayo may mga komento, mga issue o balitang nais niyong ibahagi sa aming programa, ang PNC ay bukas para sa inyong lahat. Mag-email lamang po sa balitangvancouver@gmail.com o tumawag sa 604-588-6397. Mula po dito sa aming silid balitaan, ako po si Rosette Correa. At ito, ang Philippine News Canada, Balitang Vancouver.
Dollar Smart 99 cents Op Store, located at 4811 Diesel Beach Way in Richmond. Telephone number 604-207-0072.
For Filipino and other products from Asia, as well as fresh fruits and vegetables, poultry, meats, and seafood, come and visit 88 Supermarket with branches at 4801 Victoria Drive and its new location at 2611 East 49th Avenue in Vancouver.